Zahner here. Welcome to another episode of Gems from the Gym. I'm glad you're here. If you can't hear me, if you're scrolling through your newsfeed and the volume's down, turn up the volume so you can hear me. Today, we're going to talk about everything that's wrong with the home business industry, or maybe not everything, but three big problems that I see that can pretty much be summed up in one Facebook comment that I got on one of my videos yesterday or the day before. And I'm going to read that comment to you, and then I'm going to break it down. And if you're struggling in your home business, whether you're a network marketer or an affiliate marketer, you're trying to do online business, e-commerce, whatever, and you're struggling to generate leads, to generate sales, to generate the income, if it's harder than you thought it would be, if nobody's saying yes, and you're just having a hard time, I think one of these three things might provide the reason why. So, if you're excited to hear this message, tap that heart button a couple of times. Let me know you're here. Give me a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to give you a shout out. Let me take 5 seconds to introduce myself. My name is Tyson Zahner. I call these videos Gems from the Gym, as I give you little business gems to help you in your business journey to make more leads and sales as I'm leaving the fitness gym and finishing up my workout for the day. And listen, the point of this message, before I read, I've got the lady's note right here. I printed it off this morning, this comment that came in on one of my videos. Before I read it to you, let me just say, I'm not trying to disparage. I'm not trying to put her down. I'm not trying to make her feel bad if she's watching this. That's really not the point. And if you're guilty of some of these thoughts, of some of these things, if you've said some of the same things she has, my goal is not to make you feel bad. You can either go away from this video feeling sorry for yourself, he's so mean, he's making fun of my situation and where I'm at, or you can take this straight talk and you can say, all right, here's somebody who's been where I've at. Because guys, listen, I struggled for a long time in my home business, in and out of a lot of industries, in and out of a lot of companies, thinking that if I just found the right company, it would all be fixed, man. No, it's not me. It can't be me. It's got to be the company I'm in. Man, if I just had a better comp plan, if I just had a better upline, if I just had a better this or a better that, it would be better. So believe me, I was guilty. I'm not trying to point fingers because I've been there, but I've also been on the other side. I've been a top earner. I've generated hundreds of thousands of leads all online without chasing my family members and friends. I've enrolled thousands of people into my businesses, so I know what the side of success looks like, and I know how to get there. And I'm going to tell you what some of those problems are that were holding me back, and I believe what's holding this lady back. And by the way, if you find this message to be encouraging and you want to know the 3-step process that I used in my business to get to the other side, to really have my breakthrough, feel free to click the link in the post description and register for my free web class. It's about 60 minutes long, and I'll show you a simple 3-step formula that can potentially allow you to stop chasing family members and friends and start getting people to reach out to you about your product, service, or opportunity. So let me read this lady's comment. She says, she commented on one of my videos and she said, I've tried everything from, and she listed about 4 different companies. I won't list the company names because the company doesn't matter, all right? I've tried everything from this company to that company, another company. I put in tons of money and I really never make anything. And the reason I put in a lot of money is to get the startup kit. The highest I ever paid was $300 to get started. The lowest I paid to get into a business was $10. But anyhow, my hubby is getting a bit ticked off, to say the least. Plus, we can't keep affording to do this. I just want a business that makes me money and I don't have to put a lot into it. But it's just too good to be true. I just don't want to struggle anymore. Ugh. All right. So once again, my point here is not to put her down or make her feel bad if she's watching, or if you've ever felt that way. Has anybody else felt this way? Man, I just feel like I've tried so many things and nothing's working. Well, I'm going to tell you why, okay? I'm going to point out, you can see I've highlighted 3 parts of her message today, and I'm going to break down those 3 problems right now. Problem number 1, she says, the highest I've paid is $300. Okay, guys, I understand that for some people, $300 is a lot of money, but let's put this into perspective, all right? Let's put this into perspective. I own a brick and mortar photography studio. I paid $3,000 for the camera body, another $2,000 to $3,000 for the lens. I paid thousands of dollars on lighting. I pay rent every month. I pay utilities every single month. Literally, to cost that business, it cost $10,000 to $20,000, right? To start up that business. What would you pay if you had to start up a pizza shop? Or I'll give you a great example. When I was a kid, when I was 17 years old, I started my first business. It was a shaved ice business. I drove around town in a little truck selling shaved ice. The ice shaver cost me $1,200. The van that I drove around town in cost me $3,000. I had to buy flavors. I had to buy ice. I had to pay for gas every week. I had to buy insurance, right? And I was a 17-year-old kid. So I had to go to my dad actually and get a $5,000 loan from my dad to pay him back. And I hear people complaining, oh, I gotta pay $300 to start a business. Guys, in my opinion, the best thing about network marketing and affiliate marketing and the home business industry is the low cost of entry. The worst thing about this business is the low cost of freaking entry. It attracts so many like minimalistic minded people who are not interested in investing in themselves and investing in their skills. And that brings me to the second problem with this industry. She said, I've tried everything from this company to that company to that company to that company. What's the problem? She's looking for her success in a company. She thinks the problem is, I just haven't found the right product yet. Man, this product must be saturated all over the place, and that's why I'm not succeeding. It can't be me because, oh my gosh, if it's me, I can't accept that. I can't accept that reality. Guys, this is why magic weight loss pills, even though we know the way to lose weight is to diet and exercise and eat the right foods, we know that that's the real way to lose weight, and yet magic weight loss pills sell even today. Why? Because it allows people to get rid of the personal responsibility. If they had to say, the reason I'm overweight is because of my decisions, because I haven't put in the work, because I haven't taken the responsibility to eat the right foods, to actually go to the gym and do the work, I can't handle that. It's a whole lot easier for me to believe that the success of my weight loss is in some pill I just haven't found yet. It's in some magical ingredient I haven't found yet. The same thing is true in people's business journeys. Man, the reason I haven't achieved success, I just haven't found that right company yet. Man, if I just found a right comp plan, my comp plan only pays out 7 ways, and I found one that pays out 12 ways. This must be the right answer. And they keep jumping company to company to company to company and wondering why they're failing. This lady is guilty of that, and I hope that she understands this. And finally, and this one piggybacks right off of point number 2, they aren't willing to invest in their skills. Listen to this comment. This is the one that really gets me. I just want a business that makes me money and I don't have to put a lot into it. Oh, brother, man. This lady, if she doesn't change her thinking, she just needs to go back to a job. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am not a job hater. I'm just here to say not everybody is cut out to be an entrepreneur, to be a business owner, to do what it takes, because your success in your business is going to come down to you investing in you, to you investing in your skills, in your knowledge, in your education. And as I said, I was guilty, guys. I'm not trying to point fingers and make fun, because I jumped from company to company to company thinking it was the company's fault. And one day I realized the common denominator in every one of these failed attempts is this guy right here. This guy has not yet developed the skills. I haven't learned how to talk to people correctly. I haven't learned the psychology of why people buy. I haven't learned how to attract people to me. I haven't learned how to overcome objections. I haven't learned how to invite properly. I haven't done how to do a presentation properly. I just thought having the right company with a great comp plan and a great presentation would do everything for me. And the day I started working on Tyson Zahner was the day everything changed in my business. So I'm here to tell you, if you're unwilling to work on you and you're looking for your success in a company or a thing outside of yourself, give up right now. I don't mean that mean. I just mean save yourself the heartache, save yourself the hard road, and just go back to a job. I mean, it's easier. Really, a job, you may be frustrated in a job, but I'll tell you, it's a lot easier than you trying to make money from an opportunity that you hope will do everything for you. All right? So listen, I know this message might have repelled a few people. I know this message may have been a little polarizing. I know it might have offended a few people. If this was helpful, if you're one of the few who really get this, tap that heart button a couple of times. If you know somebody who needs to hear this straight talk, who needs to hear the real message of why they might be struggling in their business, tap the share button and share this around. And finally, if you are the kind of person who really is serious about investing in you, if you want to make the turnaround from being the person who was constantly looking for success outside of yourself to saying, I am now committed to investing in me, to learning how to generate leads on my own instead of relying on some system to bring leads for me. If I'm committed to learning how to learn psychology of why people buy, and I'm interested in putting that effort forth into my own business so I can build my own personal brand, get people to know, like, and trust me personally so that they want to do business with me and not a company, I'd be glad to show you the formula of how it works. But if you're not willing to do the work, don't register for my webinar. Those of you who are willing to do the work, you're willing to invest in you, click the link in the post description above right now, put in your name and your email address on the next page. It's about a 60-minute web class. I will show you a simple 3-step formula. I didn't say it was easy. Notice I didn't say it was easy. I said it was simple. It is simple to understand, but it still requires you to do the work. Think of yourself like the horse. I'm the jockey. I can point the direction. I can say, here's what way you need to go, but you still got to run the race. If you're willing to run the race, click the link in the post description, register for my webinar. I'll point the way. I'll show you what work to do, and that's as much as I can do. I'm here to champion you on as long as you're willing to do the work. So guys, thanks again for being here. Share this around, tap the heart button a few more times, and register for my free web class if you want to learn that simple 3-step formula that turned my business around. We'll see you on the web class, and we'll see you on the next Gems from the Gym. This is Tyson Zahner saying have an amazing rest of your week. Take care. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Listen, if you enjoyed this video and you want more free training on my channel to help you generate more leads and more sales and grow your business using cutting-edge strategies on the internet, take a second to do 3 things before you go. Click my face right here to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell below to get notified every time I post new videos, and click this video to watch some more free training on my channel. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.